First, we have Mr. Frederick Smith.
Good evening, everyone. I stand before you today, come to ask about Nichols Avenue. My uncles, Norman Smith and Hampton Smith, were born and raised over there on Nichols. And they're pretty much legends in their own right. My uncle Norman was an educator here in Greenwood. He worked at Mississippi Valley State. He was also the first elected official since Reconstruction here in LaFleur County. He was a historian here in Greenwood. One of the things about my Uncle Norman was that whenever anything was done, I'm into documentaries now, and I'm finding out that he was one of the people that when they made documentaries, they would go to test their research with his knowledge, because he was such an influence in this area when it came to history. As well as my Uncle Hampton. My Uncle Hampton is a football coach. I'm quite sure you all might not be too familiar with him.
We are.
Oh, okay. But he played on the first football team at Mississippi Valley State University. He helped recruit Willie Toddy, that played with Jerry Rice, was the quarterback over there. That was his first job at Mississippi Valley. Once he graduated, he went did high school coaching, but he went back to Valley. But he went on to Albany State University, where he became, as known now, as the winningest black football coach in the state of Georgia. He's right now in he's won 9 championships there. He's been coach of the year 7 times in the SIAC. He's listed right now in 12 Hall of Fames, including the Greenwood Hall of Fame, including the Mississippi Valley State Hall of Fame, SWAC Hall of Fame. He's a legend within his own right. He has his own day in Albany, Georgia, for Dalton County, but he's a son of Greenwood, and he loves Greenwood. Even in his older age, I still bring him, last time I brought him to Mississippi Valley, he was involved in the athletic program over there, trying to figure out how to raise money to try to build the athletic department there, because that brings revenue to Greenwood. When you have big athletic games, people come to watch those games. They want to stay in hotels, go to restaurants. So that's what he was working on. He's 86 now, but he's still on the telephone talking to people from Greenwood, Mississippi on a regular basis, and Edwina, trying to raise money, and he's still involved and active in a lot of things. So I wanted to come before you guys, the council today, and ask if it was possible, if the street Nichols Avenue that they was born and raised on, where their father built their home and they lived there from the time they moved there, when there was Germans living in the camp. My history is kind of talking about that area, about that concentration camp behind their home. But they're well known. My Uncle Norman is, when I come to Greenwood, all I have to do is mention his name. I don't care where I go, mention his name, somebody knows. You know, I can get a long story about my Uncle Norman. Now, true enough, he was a little different. My Uncle Norman was a character, but he was a great man. He was a man that loved his people. He was a man that loved his city, and he knows so much about Greenwood because he loved it. And so I stand before you all today to ask if that street could be renamed in both of their names, as Hampton, as the oldest Hampton Norman Smith Avenue, if that would be possible.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's something that I guess we just hearing about, and it's something definitely I would take into consideration. I don't know if we can just give you an answer on that today.
Yes, sir.
But it's something I'm sure we need to discuss, and that I'm sure Councilman said, Ward, you know, you want to make sure everybody on that street is agreeable also, because, you know, you can start doing something and somebody come to you up here and be talking like you. Y'all didn't come by us to name that street. I've been living there for years too. I didn't want my street renamed. You know, not that saying your folks not deserving,
Right.
but you do have to talk to other people in that area also. You know, to do that. So that's the way I would feel about it if I wanted to try to make sure everybody was on the same page that lives on Nichols. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. So it's something, that, I'm sure we will consider. I agree, I think both of you people are real good people, so thank you, and, I guess give us a minute or a little while to consider it, and, we'll see where we go from there.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Thank you all so much.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay.
President,
Thank you.
President, what you're saying is so true.
Uh-huh.
I've had a street change in my ward over here, but, you have to get a petition out, you can walk the whole block down, that's why I did though, went from house to house though. Make sure that they was pleased with that though. From time by time, you find out that most folks might be pleased with it, but if you knock on that door though and talk to them, you can find out that they be pretty excited about it too. I found out when I changed my street over in Ward 4. And everybody accepted that, that been now for a couple of years, been changed now, and everybody's pleased with it. Because a lot gotta go through that, they gotta change their mailing address and everything now, so they mail them come up to them, that right address now, so there's a lot going into it.
Well, I know a lot of houses on that street, a lot of them are vacant, older area. But I will, go by there, and those homes that are occupied, I will go by and, get some type of petition.
The petition, let them sign it.
Okay.
Let them sign it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Pat.